Okay, so I'm with filmmaker Alex Paille. Can you please tell me what you're working on now?
I'm working on a web drama called Mari-chan Gambare, or the English title is Mary Does Her Best. It's 8 episodes of about 10 minutes each that we're going to upload online.
Okay, so you wrote this yourself?
Yeah, I wrote it myself in a very short time, just for the fun of it, to have something to do in the summer.
So what's the story about?
It's about this girl, Mary, who loses her job and her boyfriend, and she decides to become a successful businesswoman. And in every episode she has she tries a different business each time, and her rival tries to stop her from being successful.
So is this a comedy or what is it?
It's a comedy with some elements of splatter, very light sexual themes, but nothing that children can't see, and it's very ridiculous as well.
Is it, would you call it very much a Tokyo project? I mean, does it have that feel?
Yeah, it's not really for the Japanese public. It's more for the otaku culture abroad. The otaku here in Japan will also like it, but I really wanted to show like the ridiculous Tokyo side, like anime sort of thing. So it's kind of like a comedy manga, like live action comedy manga sort of.
So ridiculous, like what? Can you give us an example?
A mix, an example, like what's going on in the show?
I guess so. A ridiculous situation, or?
Well, in episode 1, she decides to sell bottled water, just to, for her business. So, but all she does is fill up empty bottles of water with tap water, basically, and she sells it somewhere. Her rival comes, and she gets into trouble with Yakuza. Yakuza kidnap her and make her a sex slave. And then she sells one bottle for 2,000 yen, and people buy that because she just says it's she says it's non-radiated water. It's perfectly safe water. That's how she promotes her thing. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just one small example, but each episode gets worse and worse in the ridiculousness.
So how did you recruit your cast?
It's just people I worked with before, and there's in my previous movies, Karma and You Plus Me Equal Love. There's a few other people that I haven't worked with until now, like Mimoto Masanori, which is here. He's a star of Alien vs. Ninja, a Sushi Typhoon movie. There is also Nishina Takeshi, which also is a pretty big actor in Japan. I've worked him. He had a small role in You Plus Me Equal Love, but it was really short, and I really wanted him to have a good character in this project. So he's actually playing 5 or 6 different characters this time.
And how about your
The main character,
lead actress? Yes.
The lead actress, I met her at Yubari Film Festival this year, and we just talked and stuff. She said she was an actress, and I found her cute, and the main actress's role was actually made for someone else, but stuff happens and she couldn't do it. So I remembered her, Yaeko, the current main actress. I just gave her a call, and she said it was okay.
So what's your plan is to upload this in 10-minute segments, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, probably every week I'll upload one episode of about 10 minutes. I actually don't know how long it's going to be, but it's going to be around 10 minutes. And I'll have a website done. Because my previous movies haven't been uploaded anywhere, but I really want to show what I do to people everywhere, you know. And this time I figured the best way to do that was to upload it online. So I made this specifically for the internet.
Huh. Is that common? Are a lot of people doing that nowadays? Young filmmakers? Or?
Yeah, most people upload the whole films or like short films online. There are websites specifically made for that, like Vimeo, or a popular Japanese website is Nico Nico. That's a pretty popular one for the otaku culture. I'll probably upload it there. But yeah, especially in Japan, there's a lot of like mini series that are uploaded online. So that's a kind of a trend thing here.
But your first two projects you showed at film festivals, right?
Yeah, I went to Montreal, Fantasia Film Festival, Yubari twice. Yeah, that's it, and a few other events.
But if you upload this one, can you also show it at film festivals? Or
I can.
Or is there a reason you've decided to not take
it's just
that route?
For money, because for a film to look good in theaters, the sound has to be good, and the sound mastering costs a lot of money. So I might do it if I save up and master it. You know, because if it's on YouTube, then the sounds you don't need like this great stereo mastered version. Yeah.
So how have you funded this project?
Funds? What does that mean? I only have. It cost me 10,000 yen, which is about $100, and that's just the cost of like trains and parking. That's all. It's like zero money was involved in this.
How is it for a foreign director directing an all Japanese cast? So in all three of your projects, all the actors and actresses have been Japanese, right?
Yes.
So is there a culture barrier or a language barrier you have to deal with, or?
Yeah. Well, it's the hardest thing is to explain what I really want. And at first, in my first project, I was really trying to tell them like deeply what I wanted to show, but that's just like they're not gonna understand anyways. So I learned that you have to stay simple in your explanations, and even though my Japanese isn't that good, it doesn't matter because they still kind of get what I mean, since most of them have worked with me for the past, it's our third year working together, so we're starting to understand each other pretty well. My Japanese has gotten a little better too.
And I noticed when I came in that your star was giving you some input on the script, or she was...
Oh, she was
adding some of her...
We were working on the previews for each episode. At the end of the episode, we do like a little preview for the next episode coming up. I told her to come up with just a little text for that on her own. You know, and it sounded fine. I leave a lot of it to the actors. You know, if they don't understand something in the script, or I just say, yeah, just do whatever you want. It works out fine.
Okay, well, good luck with this project.
Thank you.